Yo, what's up guys? Andre back here from Cyberpunk Tech, and I'm sorry that I haven't been posting in a while. That is because I've been too damn busy hitting the books. Oh crap. That's like a $400 textbook. Oops. But anyway, today I've got another keyboard for you guys, another budget keyboard. This is the Lexma 6300, and let's roll the intro. Okay, my good gamers, so today we have the Lexma LX60 6000, and it's a gaming keyboard and mouse combo, and I picked this up for about $40. And when I spotted it, I saw some really cool features on it that like the previous keyboard and mouse combo I had did not have. So first of all, this is a membrane keyboard. Some specs it's got here on the front, it's got 8 programmable G buttons, like macro keys, which is quite nice for $40. Spill resistant, beautiful, because if you have some coffee or an energy drink for a late night game session and you spill some, don't need to worry about it. It's got blue LEDs, this one. The other ones, they have different models, where some of them are just backlit, some have different colors. No RGB unfortunately, but $40. It's got a gold plated USB, double braided cable, and a DPI switch up to 2400. Plus 6 buttons, but okay, 6 buttons, I wasn't sure what that meant, but I think I spotted it. If I roll this over back here, system requirements, USB support, Windows, Mac, contains user manual, mouse and keyboard, yada yada yada. So this is pretty cool. It's got multimedia keys, obviously, and it's got programmable gaming keys, but personally they're in awkward spots, so I don't know how you'd work with them. And it's got a fire key. I don't know what that's supposed to do. We'll find that out when we do a test on this later. And it's got a gaming mode, which again, I don't know what that does. Spill resistant, 19 anti-ghosting keys allow you to press 19 keys at once. Programmable buttons, braided wire cable. That's about it, I think. Yeah, the mouse, ergonomic forward and back buttons. And let me take this apart for you guys. Not take it apart, just casually unbox it. Let's place this over here. By the way, this is what the box looks like. Nothing too fancy. So in the box, over on the right side, we have the mouse. Let's start with a small thing first. And yeah, braided cable, which is really nice. Somehow this is gold plated. It's just like painted, so a little cheap there. The braided cable, very nice. If we take out the mouse, it's got a bit of a shiny gloss to it, which I don't know if I like. I don't know if I appreciate. The scroll wheel doesn't squeak, which is nice. It feels really nice in the hand. Very ergonomic. It's got nice curves. It's got the forward and back button. Sounds quite clicky though. So yeah, it's got the red buttons, Lexma logo on front of it, braided cable, and that is about it for that. Now, for the good stuff, let's take out the keyboard. And of course it's got its braided cable as well. The manual I'm not going to worry about, because we're bad over here, we don't read manuals. Now over here, the keyboard is very light. As you guys can see, it's a full keyboard. They didn't mess around with any of the... That feels nice. Anyway, they didn't mess around with any of the number pads or the size of the keys. Peel off this nice plastic. That's a lot of plastic. Covered it all in plastic, why not? It's got, so as you guys can see, it's got the fire game button up here, which I don't know what it does. And then the game one up here. Again, I don't know what that does either, so we'll have to look into that. But it's got the G keys, 8 G keys up there, but what can you use the G keys up there for? Maybe like, I don't know if you can use that for gaming. You can use it for like productivity, video editing, for shortcuts. But it's such an awkward place to reach. I don't know how I feel about that. Overall, like, it's very light. It's got a weird design on the bottom. It's got some rubber pads so it doesn't move. It's got some stand-up feet, which unfortunately are not rubber themselves, so not very big. Overall, it seems like cheap quality, not gonna lie. But pressing the keys gave me a little bit of satisfaction. So I'm gonna plug this in for you guys just so we can see how it lights up and anything else it does. I'll figure out what those 2 buttons do, and then we'll go from there. Okay guys, so I got this all hooked up and I just put it in my front I/O, so sorry if it's not the most aesthetically pleasing thing to look at. But I finally figured out what the 6 buttons meant. That's 6 buttons over here on the mouse. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like you're literally any mouse. What I am enjoying though is like the mouse is really nice and responsive. The DPI sensor works quite well. Yeah, I still don't know what fire and game do. It's got the blue LEDs. It's got this pointless part over here with more LEDs. And I think like if I press game, a little red LED shows up. I don't know what it actually does. I don't know if I'm gonna bother trying to figure out. I'm assuming fire may be just so you can type faster. Like, maybe. Jello. Interesting. Yeah, I'm assuming fire just helps you type a little faster. Yeah, so really that's about it. There's extra space here which bothers me. I don't know what the point of it is. The weird thing is, it's got membrane keycaps. Not plastic keycaps, membrane. It's a membrane keyboard, obviously. It's got a really aggressive font, which is, preference. Not my biggest cup of tea. Yeah, it's got the media keys, but that's also like with the function buttons, which I would have preferred them to have been over here instead of those ugly LEDs. But it's got some nice weight to it. So does the mouse, and I mean for $40 you can't really go wrong with this. It's got extra buttons that many keyboards do not have, especially like in the programmable G keys, and also in the manual it tells you how to program them. Also, you can change your arrows to WASD over on the right side here at the bottom, so that's pretty cool, a little feature this keyboard has. And yeah, this is how it really sounds. It's nothing special. Yeah, that's obnoxious, that spacebar. So yeah, quite interesting. So a quick little type sound for you guys, and yeah, that was my air freshener. But yeah, for about $40, this is not bad. I can't really recommend it, but I can't say get it. I do prefer my Cooler Master one. But all in all, for $40, like if you're looking for something with a little bit of extra functionality, then this is pretty good. They've got a model for $60 that looks a lot better than this. They didn't have it in stock, so unfortunately that sucked for me. But if you guys enjoy this type of content, make sure you like this video, you subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more content, because guys, technology never sleeps and there will always be something new on the channel. And also, if you are not following me on Instagram, make sure you go follow me over at Cyberpunk Tech. And until then, I will see you guys next time.